Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I was late. I'm just getting in the house. Y'all seen been ripping and running all day. Been on live almost not all day, but the earlier part of the day. And I had to rip and run. Get things done. Uh anyway, I'm tired as hell. You would think I worked today, and I don't even work on Fridays. Period. But hey, study getting these little gigs that be really, really nice money. I just thank God for that. I have to get my household taken care of first before I do anything for anybody else. So I got my mom straight. Gary do one more thing, and that's like remove some stuff in here. And then that's gonna be that. You know what I mean? What better time? What better time is it to take care of the business when you leaning back, chilling? You know what I'm saying? But I ain't chilling. I've just been busy, ripping and running. I'm looking at my phone. Man, I look some type of way. Like, man, I just took off those goggles. So it got like right here kind of swole. You know what I mean? Anyway, hello, how are you? What's up, Daybreak? What's going down, Daybreak? What's up, Daybreak? I'm just getting on, actually, Day. I'm just getting in, actually. Oh my God, it's like I'm so tired. Just when you be driving, it seems like your eyes get tired looking at all the cars and trying to drive for every damn body. You know what I mean? Especially around rush hour time. Ooh, a lot of ripping and running. Y'all just don't know. And one thing I can't stand doing is going to the grocery store. It's like a necessity, but all that walking around, woo, standing in line, self serve, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Woo, and touch my motherfucking nerves. You know, I have picked up a couple of clients. This late by the time I got home, somebody had texted me from an odd number. Oh, snap, Daybreak trying to come on in the room. Come on in the room, Day. Come on, baby. Come on in the room. You, you can come on in. There you go. I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not supposed to add you. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right. Oh, snap. Light and
How you
everything.
doing?
Check you out. Check you out. I don't know
My
what was
dang
going on
phone
with my.
tripping, bro.
Huh?
My
What you say,
phone
sweetie?
tripping and say free space.
Say free space.
Yeah, keep popping on the screen.
That's because you have too many videos and stuff. You have to delete some of them. What I normally do, I go in there and delete all the ones that's really, really long and take up a lot of space.
Mhm.
Like one day we was on here for like 2 hours. I had to delete that and then some of the short ones that I just come on like the other day. You delete those because if you have yards, stream yard, they'll tell you like that little yellow line. Once that's full,
Mhm.
then it's gonna start putting that up there where it'll say that you can post, but it won't be, until you remove some of it. like a whole bunch of stuff. I need to take a lot more down, actually. Trying to.
I
It's
need to do
like
it tonight up
I
there in
kind of
5
feel good
minutes.
not working
Blocking
right
my
now
screen.
because it was a lot of stuff that I needed to do in my own house and rip and run and do other things. I'll be right back working in a minute for sure. But here lately, people been
Yeah.
wanting their
I
house.
don't know what my phone doing.
So I was trying to delete. You see that? I'm trying to delete stuff off my phone right now as we speak. But anyway, I just had to do a whole lot of stuff. String got new team feature. We hope you. Okay, we hope you're a bit. I am sleepy, man, and I'm washing at the same time, y'all. I just don't like stuff piled all up to the last minute. I definitely wait till it's a load or two. But what is this? Mm, I'm getting ready for this party tomorrow. Okay, let me leave that alone. I don't know why it seems like when I get on here, I always get super busy. Like all kind, like a little kid, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I be trying not to cuss a lot, but at nighttime, as y'all can see, I'm very, very tired. More so, I have been outside since what time is it? About close to 9 or something like that. I've been gone every so matter of fact, while we was on the YouTube with Neela, I actually was getting ready. It's like I took a little time out. I had talked to Alicia and I was telling her that I was kind of getting ready to go out because I had other stuff to do, you know. But however, you know, that kind of set me back just a tad bit. As y'all see, I'm exhausted. My eyes are already slanted, but shit, they're gonna be closed in a minute. This light is in my eyes. See that? Look like I got bags under my eye. Oh god. But I don't, you know. Shit, in a minute I am. I really had to go see my mom's though. Hey, my thing was tripping out earlier today. It was doing echo, and by this thing that I'm on, this laptop, it's like up here is the touch screen part. And like what I just did, like just me doing like that, sometimes stuff come on the board and all this kind of stuff. But what I didn't know and what I wasn't aware of is earlier today when it was on, some kind of way I must have touched it again or something like that, and there was more than one YouTube thing going on it that had me having an echo, and I didn't understand that because I had turned off everything. I'm like, man, I know it ain't me. I turned off everything, but sure, indeed, it really was me. You know what I mean? So you know me, I don't like to lie. I ain't like other people. I ain't finna lay up there and hold on to a lie to make myself look good, knowing that. So Neela knew exactly what was going on. She said that same thing happened to her. I don't know what it be with the laptop thing. I like it, and I be learning different little bitty things, but because I don't use. I think the next time I go to Walmart, I'm gonna get these little what you call it, UBS or SUB or whatever that is, and try to download music so I can start selling those, like those little things that you stick in, like this, things like this. I have to excuse me. See this? This is full of music right here, so I'm trying to get off into this. This has about 250 songs on it, and I'm gonna get one. I don't know how many songs would be on it. Probably about the same, but I'm gonna try to see what that do. My son said I can, yeah, stick it on the side. Da, 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 da. These are already done though. I bought these. This is something that I made a purchase on. But I'm gonna try to see what's going on with that because a lot of people be asking me for music playlists, and as y'all seen earlier, it's like I didn't. Sometimes I don't check my messages and all this kind of stuff because you know how you had a regular messenger versus messages. I don't really check the messages too much. Like when the people be trying to get in contact with you, that's really not your friend. So anyway, I'm looking. It's like a lot of people be inboxing me for me to share their music and all that kind of mess. I don't have no problem with it, but at the same time, I don't be knowing half of these people. You know what I mean? It's like everybody want a little something, but hey, it'd be nice if they tap my cash app every now and then. You know what I mean? So it just the ones that I'm cool with, like Teresa, Mary, Eva, uh Sapphire London, and she's a jazz DJ. Um the list go on and on. Pete, what's the man name? Pete Belisco, and all the people mostly that's on my Facebook page that I actually get down with. Now the ones that really don't fool with me or fuck with me and probably was like the whisper like, if you get on that page, you might be able to share some stuff. Cause she be doing it. You know what I'm saying? They I see it. I definitely see it. Thank you. What photos you looking at? What photos you looking at, Dave Ray? You talking about the ones that's behind me? I don't know. Thank you anyway. Um, it's like you just don't know. People be tripping. I lost train of thought trying to figure out what photos you're talking about. You talking about them outside shots that I just took? I just took those shots right before it got a little dark out. I just took those. Matter of fact, those shots was on 95th, 95th and King Drive. I was at the gas station, actually, right there. And I had to zoom it so I wouldn't get the top of the gas station a little bit. Tried to block that out, but other than that, no photo app. That's just what you see. Thank you so much. But anyway, I'll be tripping. I promise y'all, I'm so sleepy. I feel drugged. Uh, it's cause I get up kind of late and I'm trying to get ready for this little party tomorrow night. You know, get that out the way. And then, like I said, people are inboxing me, texting me. If I was trying to make set up appointments for their home to get done, because this cleanup weekend, people, I'm glad they doing it like this actually. But the cool part about it is, I charge what I want to charge, and it all depends on what you want. It's starting at 250, 2 to 250, especially for a house. You just don't know. People have nice ass houses. They don't realize that cleaning up these houses and stuff like that, cleaning up your house, doing stuff that you won't do. You know what I mean? That take a toll because it's like build up. You know what I mean? Like some people crib might be nice looking, but if you pay attention, it's really not that clean. It's like what we call nice nasty. You know what I mean? Like you can tell ain't no walls being wiped down, not washed or scrubbed, just wiped down. You know, the first time chance you walk in the building, the first thing you do is look down at the floor and your sense of smell, as far as how it smells in the place. So that catch my attention. I don't care where I go. That's just me. Almost like I'm a Snoop Doggy Dog. Real talk. I know my eye feels swole right here. Cause this the eye got messed up. You see that? It is swole. I almost lost my eye. And it's kind of sore right now. It's like flaring up a little bit. Don't y'all know the iron gates? The latch like this, that clunk like that. Well, somebody was calling me, and I turned around and like bam. I messed up the orbit. You see all that? That's swole. You see that? I messed. This is the orbit of the skull. All of this is the orbit of the skull, and all this have everything to do with your sinus socket. All of this, your eyebrow growth, your eyelashes, your ear, uh, just right here. Just these two knots right here is very key to your eyes. Believe me, you'll be surprised. Every time it get ready to rain, I feel all that shit because it always flare up. And sometimes it hurts, sometimes it feel like my eye going like when it first happened, like kind of sunk a little bit. But you say you need one for your photograph. What you mean? What are you talking about? You know what? I use my phone. I don't know why I don't like the iPhone and all that kind of stuff. It ain't that I couldn't have one and all that mess. It's like this. I like the way Samsung pictures are on their phone. You know, then when I seen the prices of those iPhones, even though I'm on one of those programs where shit they can snatch $8 or $9, $10 out of the phone bill, or add it to the phone bill till the phone is paid for. I done did like three, four phones like that. I done paid for the damn phones till they actually meant like leasing. But what I like about it is like when your money tight or you want to do something else, especially with a telephone, you ain't trying to just here, here. Like for a nice one, I don't mind doing what I'm doing. It's pretty cool. They insured and all that kind of stuff. So if something go wrong, I can always take it back, go get it fixed, long as I'm paying on it. I kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? That it's like a blessing and a curse at the same time. You know, I kind of enjoyed being on Neela today. It's just my screen was messed all up and stuff. When I went back to look at it, it's like I was doing the robot. Then it was like double takes and stuff like that. You know, but I was solely just supposed to be on there just for the talent show part in all reality. But I am really, really tired. So I'll probably actually sleep tomorrow. I'm kind of ready to get off now. You know what I'm saying? I am sleepy. And it's cold outside. Anyway, my day went, I've been at Walmart like for 2 hours. Then from Walmart, I had to ride down on 60 something. Then from 60 something, I had to go somewhere else. All this on my way back now. Then instead of tomorrow, I might still go down. I have to go down on 35th, which that's where I headed out to, but I didn't quite make it. So I just did everything else. So I'll probably do that come Monday morning. Just trying to cross the T's and dot the I's. You know what I mean? Yesterday was it's pretty cool because I went to the barber shop and all that kind of stuff. You say you need a flash drive to save your photos off your phone. Oh, okay. All right. But you know what? This music, I had bought this like I had took one of my friends. She wanted me to take her to the flea market so she can get her a Bluetooth speaker like mine. I didn't get mine from there, but at the same time they still had them. So when I took her there, I was like, I needed one of these. The man was there selling these, and I could put this in the back of the Bluetooth speaker, and I could actually put this in my car too. Like so once you put this in, it's like music just start playing non-stop. But I said I was gonna try that and see how well that I do. I was gonna sell them for 15 to 20 bucks because you're gonna get a lot of music on it, a lot of good music on it at that. So I don't know who will buy or how they'll buy. But whoever they are gonna be in Chicago, I can tell you that much. I'm almost sure you can have a party off of them because people always try to get my playlist, and have a party. They always call me back. What's up with one of them playlists? All that music you be playing on Facebook. What's up with the playlist though? You know, but it's cool. I need to start. You know what? Sometimes I be thinking I'm too nice. God just had me a little bit too nice. Thank you. Thank you. You know why I take those sky shots? I feel like I have a connection with God, and also I'm in this group called Pictures of Chicago. And when I post pictures in there, nice pictures, and there be a lot of pictures that other people post that's really, really nice, different buildings and skyscrapers and all this kind of stuff, you know. And I kind of like that stuff, you know. I like nice stuff because those people do the same thing that I do. I call it the eye of the lens. My left eye so cold with it, you know. It's like I don't even know. It's like once it zoom, once it I don't know. It must be a bionic eye or something, you know. ah, but I like. Thank you so much. You know, the ones that be on my Facebook page, they really don't like the pictures, but you guaranteed that the moment that I share the music or anything, it don't be the ones that be on the Facebook page that like anything. That's why I don't share their stuff when they send it to me. It's like, okay, since you ain't never got time, you always sleep, something always going on, you always can make it to some this and something that and da da this, da da that. So I just treat it as such. You know what I mean? In my mind, I be thinking the same thing. Only thing I just don't make it up. My mother always tell me I always have been straight up, or either I just don't say nothing. I don't know how to beat around the bush. People be want you to beat around the bush and then get to the point. Fuck that. Just get straight to the point. Some people only understand it that way. You know what I mean? Y'all just don't know. But the cool part about what's going on is I definitely have time to do the different things. I don't even really miss going to work because I really wasn't working that many days, but I made nice money. I really did. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really worried about that because I have not been broke yet. So I don't care what people say, have to say. They don't know shit about me. As long as I was able to take care and keep my word, don't worry about don't worry about the rest. So far, so good. All my bills I pay. I don't need for anything right now. You know, not right now. Uh, as far as home front, it's always good to be of assistance, of course, but so far God been kind of taking care of me where I ain't really needed for anything. Even when I was worried about it, it's like, what did you worry for? I got you. You keep shining that sun in my face. You know what I mean? I see another thing. I have a problem with people. You know, it's like I don't like people to brush me off, and but when they want something from me, they pretend to be my friend and then try to go brag about it to some motherfuckers that they met damn near on the street. You understand what I'm saying? You know, that's so catty and immature to me. Yeah, they might say talk shit. Yvette was making noise like earlier today. Oh, the noise, the noise came from Yvette. Now Yvette gone, the noise gone. Yay! At least I got on. You know, they don't look at it like that. It's always they laying back in the cut to complain about some shit. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay, what we gonna complain about today? Who we gonna complain about today? Matter of fact, sometimes it trip me out because when people see me on, they get off. I really be cracking up then because they don't have the courage to come on themselves. You know what I'm saying? They probably really want to do it, and then they go to somebody. Another thing I can't stand is Hold on. Because I'm still trying to get rid of some of this stuff. So you probably gonna have to do that to your phone as well. You know what I mean? Because that do save up a lot of space. And then go clean out all your caches for all of your stuff that you have on your phone. But it be cracking me up. It's like on my page, it seems like people are sent to watch my page, watch what I say, how I say it, when I say it. They be so busy thinking that I'm focused on one person or two people only. And my mind don't be like that. My mind be as such. I treat people as such. I let them think I just love them so much. I do. I really do. But at the same time, I'm not no fool either. You know what I mean? I just don't do. I don't like the fake stuff. You gonna be real or you gonna be real phony. You gotta go stay with the real phony people. Cause I'm not phony. You know what I'm saying? That's because I won't do what you want me to do. I hate when people do that because you won't do what they want you to do. You got to be going through shit. Your mind got to be fucked up. You got to be miserable as hell. You got to be, don't love yourself. Don't do this. Don't do that. I want to know who in hell made that goddamn manipulation, bullying ass, low self esteem shit. Because I want to lay out there as, people be wanting me to, would you lay out there and buy somebody else a ticket for me? Would you lay out there? No, the fuck I won't, because I feel like this. When I was doing this shit, when I was laying up there being so generous, you know what I'm saying? But that's me. That's just like, I'm going to use Teresa summer event concerts. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using that part. Now, I could have easily just did a parking spot 50, $60 just for a parking spot and still been okay and still been at the VIP. You understand what I'm saying? Just VIP. But the reason why I did that is because when people came from out of town that wanted to see Teresa, I was trying to call myself, me and a couple more people, like, we're gonna get the VIP tables and there's three other chairs, free chairs that other people can come and join and have fun with us. Man, I had some fun. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like to be in a setting where, how the hell you want to be so snobbish? You really, people look so beautiful with makeup on. Beautiful. They turn into super snobs. But once they take that shit off, some of them, not all of them, it's a whole nother story. You can see the whole self-esteem stuff going on. It's like, come out wherever you are. You know what I mean? Somebody just look. I just post the pictures up. You see that? That's the pictures of Chicago. I just post these pictures not even 10 minutes ago, actually. And they liking it in the pictures of Chicago because some people be all up in helicopters and shit taking pictures. And when I take pictures like that, they take the pictures and have them blown up, put them on their wall. So I don't know. It's just I see beauty everywhere. When people try to see the mean in me or won't stop until the mean come out or think I'm just so, oh my god, you better just do nice. No, they're like, I ain't shit with it. You know what I'm saying? I have a garbage mouth to a certain extent, but sometimes, most of the time, I don't. Only time I talk like that is when I'm around like some of my friends and we all kind of kicking it and talking like that. It ain't just me. Okay. And you hear my phone going off, don't you? Uh so it's like, I don't know. It's kind of somebody just inboxed me. I wonder who this is. Oh, I did. I still do want my cousin trying to make me a bracelet. And I forgot all about that because I've been gone all day. I'm hitting them back now. For God. Hold up. I have to hit him when I get off. Mm. He making this bracelet of lava stone and jade. It's black. It's something like this one, but better. This one, you wipe it down, is shine really, 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 really nice. I just got this one maybe about a month ago, and this one, the tiger's eye. I like the tiger's eye because I just like it. I like the colors. Um, but anyway, I don't like when people do that. It just take the fun out of everything. You mad at me? You don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? What is you so pissed off for? Because I don't talk to you like that. It's a lot of females be so angry with me because I won't talk to them in a sexual content or approach them. But if you thinking you better than every goddamn body on the universe and you know personally you got personal self-esteem issues, chances are I ain't trying to be too bothered with your ass because I ain't trying to be miserable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. If we're in a relationship, I call myself liking you and all this kind of good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna feel your pain like that on automatic. But if you laying up here tripping all damn. Every time you turn around, it's some. I don't like people that feed off of sympathy all the damn time. Like if I make a post, they be like this. These binoculars right here. Like what she posted now. Let me tag, let me what you call that shit? Screenshot. Let me screenshot. Let me check this out. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep up shit, not even knowing what's going on or, nothing. Just want to have some bullshit. My mind don't even be thinking about these people, I'm telling you. If anything, what made me start back to putting the different posts up is because and the different cliches that I make. You could tell the difference in when I say something and when I'm strolling through the news feed when I get up like a damn newspaper and I'm sharing different cliches that kind of makes sense. I kind of like that. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing nothing no different than nobody else do. But for some reason, and when I do it, it's like who she talking about? Is she talking about us? Is she talking about me? I feel like this, just on that note alone. If any one of my posts reflect you or you feel like it reflects you, I'm talking about you. Chances are, I don't know what you're doing, how you doing, where you at, what you've been through, none of that kind of stuff. When I make the post, if it reflects you, then that means you need to self-discipline yourself, just like I do. Because some things that some posts that I come across, you know what I'm saying? It affect me as well. You know what I'm saying? Even me. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be like, that was a good post. I need to, pay attention to that. Like, man, sometimes, like I be saying this. Sometimes when I put a post up, and next thing I know, wait. Oh Lord. Drop a selfie, show how much we appreciate you. Drop a selfie so we can shout you out with oh Lord. See, this another music group. See what I'm saying? I was tagged in this. I don't know if you can see it. See that? Told me to drop a selfie because what they do is, you see, that's the I don't know if you can see that, if you can read that. At the bottom, that's the pictures of Chicago. That's somebody giving me a compliment on something. And at the top, that's you see where that she's the CEO of 4 music groups, and the lady right here at the top, she has 5 different groups, including cooking foods and all this kind of stuff. I be wanting to share people stuff, but they so you know tripped all out. Like my cousin, she's do that paparazzi stuff, and I just went on there and checked out. Usually, I just share her stuff because that's my cousin. I'm gonna share my people shit too. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I share her stuff. So some just told me to go check her out yesterday. So I get on just to see what she got going on because I feel like this. When I watch some people's stuff, it just give me an idea of should I share it or should not share it, or just what is it that I'm sharing to other groups, so I won't get kicked out or get Facebook jail because I just actually got out of Facebook jail on some stuff that they gonna come later talking about. We apologize. I put it on Facebook so people can see different things that I be doing and saying. One thing about me, I'm not a liar. You know what I mean? You got to keep on making up shit. When you get a female that sits straight in your face with a straight face and a pretty smile and just can lie like never before, do not trust her ass. Everything look good to you ain't good for you. I don't give a fuck what they got going on. If they can lie to you right in your face, like if they can change abracadabra, if they two-faced it, if they show you two-faced ism, you know what I mean? Do not trust them because they the type of people that's for the other people. It's like they have to stunt in front in order for them to become themselves. You know what I mean? I'm just not about that type of life. You know what I mean? I'm going, what's up, Ray? What's going down? I try to keep it real. I was just talking about earlier today. It was kind of cool, you know what I'm saying, coming on, but my shit was messed up. You know what I mean? But, I just trip out on people. I can't stand phony people. Oh my God. That's just, that's like put the wink in Kawinky dink. Daybreak, Randall say, what's up? Ray say, what's up? Turk, can you see him? I be forgetting that this a touch screen and I can kind of zoom it, but at the same time, I pulled it up a little bit so I could see it better without me. Daybreak, Turk is trying to get in contact with you. He's speaking to you, sweetie. There you go. Like I talked to Joan earlier, so we chit chat, but by the time 8 o'clock comes, Joan is usually, ready for bed a bit. She come in sometimes she don't. I was supposed to call and check on her, but I was over my mother's house too. I have to make sure that my mother is okay while I'm checking, like I'm being the nun. You know what I'm saying? Hey, did y'all used to watch the nun? That used to be my shit. She was just a little angel, but at the same time, I just felt like wasn't nobody getting none. That's what nun mean. Nobody getting none. Knowing they lie, they try to be a nun, trying to be all pure, but they just notice or pay attention. White and black are base colors that can be covered over. You understand what I'm saying? They are not regular colors, they are base colors. Hey, that's just me and art. You know what I'm saying? So when you wear white, most of the time you reveal ain't no telling how many colors been up under there. Black is hard to cover. So, you know what I'm saying? You can do whatever, you still gonna see black unless you put white over it. You know what I mean? But it's a base color, and they'll tell you that it's different shades of black. Only thing you gotta do is add a little water and make it gray, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Well, people be thinking I'm slow, all that kind of stuff. I'm very intelligent. I am kind of smart too. I just don't say a lot of stuff. You know how people be like, she thinks she know everything. Man, every time we say something, she know the answer. You know? Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? They be cracking me up. But the whole time when you watch their lives and all this kind of stuff. Now I got a friend. I have another friend. Her name is Dee Dee Simon. She's a Southern soul artist. I like going on her lives because one thing I love about her is I don't give a damn. Sound like I've been painting. You know what? I'm really good at colors. In art, I couldn't draw that good, but I was very, 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 very good with colors and abstract. And I can write pretty good. You know what I'm saying? My shoulder kind of hurt a little bit right now. But I can write like, the billboard signs, but I can do penmanship, cursive writing very well. And by the time I get through with it, it looks like art. So just me doing color and black light stuff like that, that's different. It was like how my mind ran. But if I was to draw a picture or some shit like that, you can forget about it. I draw a bunch of circles and a bunch of lines and come out with a beautiful painting. But when it comes to draw a picture of this lady right here, you gonna get that BOI, with the curly hair and the nose, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I was good with outlining and Crayola crayoning and knowing how to shave it and all that type of stuff. So if it's painting, that's where it came from. Uh, but back to what I was saying. I trip out on people that back to Dee Dee Simon. What I love about Dee Dee, she's a Southern soul. Yeah, I do have fancy penmanship. Um, she's a Southern soul artist, but she always come on my page, like pictures, like posts, this, that, and the other. Inbox me from time to time how I'm doing and shit like that. I buy like on this wall right here, my shoulder really, really hurt. Uh on this wall you got Mary Griffin CD and two of Dee Dee Simon CDs. She live in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? So she Cali. She down there where Snoop Dogg is. And what I like, she have her artists on, she play her artist songs, she pulled them in. And she also, the people that kind of support, she makes sure that they feel comfortable and appreciated as well. You know what I mean? So that's what I love about her. She don't mind stopping through. She ain't like a lot of people. Well, I say a few people that I know. They only get down with only they people, only they friends, only they true connect, only the ones that probably just start giving, but the ones that used to give or give, and do this and do that, it's like they pay no mind to. You know, I just kind of stopped liking that. That's just like, oh my God, like really? I How do you sit up and brag about being mean to people? You know what I'm saying? How do you sit up and brag about stuff like that? I'm just not into that. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it all depends on how my mind run. Turk, I go in there. I do poetry too. It's like you say, "Wow, cool." Yeah, I get down. It's like when my mind, like say today, I might be tired, but at the same time, it's like if I went to write something, it's like writing letters. I used to write letters a lot, and my letters end up like poetry. You know, so I can do a little of all things basically. I used to want to be the one to try to learn how to play every instrument. I want to know how to play, at least do a run on every instrument, stuff like that. It's just like I just want to. When they told me I couldn't, I had to show them that I could, and it's like I kill your ass with kindness, and then I cut that shit off. While you think you hurting me, I'm paying attention to everything that you're doing, everything that's around me. I'm paying attention to. So when you brag about it, that just let me know what how to play your ass next. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing cute. You ain't doing nothing funny. Maybe he or she. You just don't do people like that because they say karma. One thing about karma, once it hits you, it shows you exactly what you did and who you did it to. But it's matter, pride over matter, actually, of admitting. If you don't admit to the karma, then you'll never get healed. You're gonna keep on getting karma until you be like, man, I learned my lesson. I shouldn't have never did that. That's what God want to hear you say when He put that comma there. You know what I'm saying? Because He gonna show you what you did. Some people close their eye to it and wonder why things, you could be doing so well, but in the back of the scene, some shit actually happening. You know what I mean? Like what I went through. I just know for a fact motherfuckers having a hard time. You know what I mean? but that's fine. You know what I mean? I don't have to deal with the damn abuse no more. Real talk. Because I was gonna be, I was trying to get fired before that shit. Cause she had one more motherfucking time to talk crazy to me. It's like I was like, ugh, but bitch, I'm sick of you. You know what I'm saying? You say you got kicked out. Ooh, my shoulder. You see, I can't even hardly lift this motherfucker. That's cause I've been carrying all those bags and all this shit. Doing this, doing that. And then, all the grocery carts at the stores like attention Kmart shoppers. You know what I mean? They ain't even no Kmart. The cart just drive to a Kmart somewhere. That's how unorthodox it is. You be supposed to be driving straight, but that motherfucker be going over this way and this way. You know what I'm saying? You be like, forget it. I'm just gonna pull this. Ah, it's crazy. So what's been up, Turk? What you on today? Well, Alicia at? Tell I say hi. Tell I say what's up, sis. You said sound like I've been painting, calligraphy, fancy penmanship. Wow, cool. I got kicked out. Uh, Kicked out of what? Kicked off? You mean? I just tripped. I'm gonna go visit my cousin. I just like trying to do everything, trying to make peace. If I died today or tomorrow, they'd be like, oh my God, what can we say about this silly ass girl? You understand what I'm saying? But one thing, you know how you can, sometimes you close your eyes. It might be sounding morbid, but sometimes you close your eyes, you can see the whole of services before your eyes, your services, and who showed up and who didn't. You know what I mean? And what the hell they gonna say? I can see all of them crying for what? No need to cry. Some of them I can see, but the rest of them, what's that? You watching John Norris? What is that? Well, it's like like I told them, don't have nobody up there that cannot sing. If you cannot sing, I'ma sit up and I'll be like, sit down, just like that. I'ma lay back down. You get up there crying, and I know you really didn't like me. I'ma sit up and say, get your ass out of here. What you doing here? Cause you probably be in there crying tears of joy. You know what I mean? Because I'm gone. A lot of them probably want to see me gone. Look at this one. We so glad her ass gone because she gets so much attention with all the females. We don't know what the hell she's doing, but she sure get a lot of females. No, I don't. It's my personality. It's called personality. You know what I'm saying? My friend asked me today. She said, Yvette, she asked me, keep on asking me how many friends I have. I'm like, you keep asking me the same question. Why you keep asking me the same question? You know what I'm saying? I was like, girl, me and you talking. You know what I mean? Until we go to the next level, then I'm still gonna do Yvette. Cause what I'm not gonna do is keep on holding out, wait, and I just not even Yvette. You know what I'm saying? However, I hope these females don't think just because I'm nice don't mean at all that you're gonna get the whole world of me. I'm gonna tell you that one now. I give what I want to give. I know what I'm giving. For when people be bragging and acting crazy and talking crazy and shit, that just you gonna wait a long ass time. I don't give a damn if you don't call my name, if you don't speak. I'm just about moved around anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this. If you cannot acknowledge me, you can't treat me like you treat everybody else. Ain't no need to me being around. I'm not mad or nothing like that. I'm not a hater. If I was a hater, I wouldn't share other people's stuff. If I was a hater, I wouldn't take my time to listen and stay on your page and watch you, or you. You know what I mean? And put it where somebody else can see you. Or if you call me and if I have anything that I can assist or help you with, I wouldn't do that. I'll be so selfish and self-centered till it'll be like my nose stuck up my shit like a goddamn fucked up ass tampon. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not like that. I need to be like that to some people, but I'm not. I it ain't look, I ain't got to do nothing. Other people do shit, you know what I'm saying? And like they say, I'm gonna say, other people don't do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? Other people do wrong. And the moment that you tell people that you just giving them credit or initiative to let them do anything or say anything to you. Okay, go ahead. You know, that's just that's just like saying, look, you can mistreat me if you want to. You don't do no wrong, none. You know what I'm saying? That's I close my eyes. You can come punch me in my shit. I wouldn't care. I love you. No, it don't work like that. Sometimes you don't tell people that's really you like a it's like you like an idol to a certain extent. You don't tell people that they can basically do anything to you. You know what I mean? And then when they do anything to you, you're pissed off. You know what I mean? You don't be pissed off at me. Don't take it. I ain't do nothing to you. I just try to be nice. I try to be here. I come to say today. You know what I'm saying? I'm the underdog. I don't fear, my dear baby. Vet is here. What you need? But people have a tendency of thinking they just be, oh, we just using this motherfucker. We just put up with her. We just do this. We don't even really fuck with her because we only put up with her cause of your ass. And with whatever they ass be telling them, well, I just fuck with her cause she cool. Da, 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 da. I've been knowing her for a few years. Da, 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 da. She ain't been nothing but cool. But that's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm up on all of that shit. What makes you think I'm not? It's like you wear it well. You ain't even gotta say it. You wear it well. But then when I go there that way or that way, then it's oh well, fuck you better. What's she doing? What's going on? Mm, I need my scouts out. Well, the party people here where they at, baby. But I don't know. I feel like this. If you got somebody, if my girl got a girlfriend and a dude and a this and a that, what you so worried about me for? You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm one of these type. If I like you, I ain't finna be watching you hooked up with another bitch. That's just not even. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Call me what you like. You just ain't gonna do that shit to me. My friend that I have, she respects the shit out of me. You know what I mean? She's afraid. She says she's afraid. She might like it too much. She's like, you bet I'm scared. She said, I was like, I'm cool, shit. One thing I don't do, I don't rush people, I don't force people, but I know she like me. I know this. I know she care about me. I know she care about my well being. I know when she say she cares, she cares. She don't just use the word freely to make it sound. Oh, I care. That's anybody could say that. I care. I care about you. You know I care about you. You know I care for you. But I don't want you to only care for me because I am so generous. Because I'm not that generous. You know what I'm saying? Because your friends ain't getting shit from me. So don't send them because it ain't nothing happening. That's just like that's just like me telling my homie, man, go over there and check that female out. I hollered at her last week and she on this, she on that, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? That's almost like a premeditated type of setup to me. Like, yeah, that's why I don't like nobody. Don't try to get nobody for me. Ain't no telling what the hell you done said to them. I don't need you to match make for me. I know what I like. You know what I mean? And like I said about this young lady right here, it's like in the middle of the night, she hit my phone, you know what I'm saying? Good night, da da da. All that kind of cute shit. I ain't really ready to settle down, but I settle, you know what I'm saying? She asked me a tripped out question, and I had to be brutally honest with her. I was like, girl, let me tell you. I don't know why my friends have a problem with Teresa. That alarm sound too close. Had to go check that alarm out, you know. That was the car in front of mine. But anyway, I just trip out. It's like, if you don't like me, I don't want you to pretend to like me just because. I don't want to go nowhere, and you you have to have this facade, like you only pretend to like me to get me there. But when I get there, it's like you standoffish. Your whole little clique standoffish, mean mugging and tripping out and acting crazy and shit. I don't want to be up under the company of that. You know what I'm saying? When I know it's so many other places to go kick it and all this kind of stuff. It ain't even about the money because trust me, it ain't about that. When I need some money, believe me, I'll be like, can y'all put some money on my cash app? I'm gonna be like that. I am. If y'all do it, fine. If y'all don't, fine. You know what I'm saying? But so far, God has been blessing me so far. You know, I'm like, man, I should look. And another thing, y'all just don't know. I ain't gonna even discuss that because I ain't gonna discuss that on here. I just say that. But I like going kicking it and tripping out with other people. You know, because they feel like I'm kind of fun a little bit. And then some of them just miss tripping out with me. Like, man, we see everybody but he better on the set. I do be on the set. I just be everywhere else. I just don't, I like stepping. I don't like cattiness. It's like I don't like going nowhere where motherfucker got all tensed all up and crazy and looking like an ass in the face. You want to be playing so stuck up, but you ain't really stuck up. You know, that's crazy to me. Be real. Be for real in my Teddy Pendergrass voice. Please be for real. You know what I'm saying? Because how I'm thinking is one way. You come on and say you ain't about nothing but other people money. I want your money, 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 money. That's for some. You know what I'm saying? You got people that say that. You got people that's living off sympathy trying to get money. Now that's the saddest. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. My grandmother used to always tell me people don't like pitiful people all the time. Every time you see some, you just, here come the crying. Here come, you know what I mean? You trying to break that spirit. You want everybody to be down in that spirit right with you. I ain't trying to be there. You know what I mean? I see it all the time, so I ain't trying to embrace it every day, all day. You understand what I'm saying? At some point, you gotta woosah. You know, I hate when people try to take out their problems on me because you bet you smile too much. You be talking too much shit. You be doing this, you be doing that. Well, what the hell you doing? It's okay for you to talk shit, but I'm supposed to shut up. It's okay for you to flirt, but I'm supposed to shut up. It's okay for you to sing, and I'm supposed to shut up. I can sing. I just don't sing. You know what I mean? I don't like competing. I don't like being around people. Every time you try to do something, they try to do, I think I could do this better than her. Can't like can't I don't like people like that because that's still self-esteem problems. You know what I mean? You doing all that. Ain't nobody better than me. Not me. Oh, I got you. I ain't one thing about you that I ain't trying to be better than you. I ain't even really trying to be around your ass, tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't around me, you ain't going out your motherfucking way to try to come my way. So why should I be laying up there going out of my goddamn way doing this or that? And what you gonna do? Go on your platforms, your different platforms that you have and talk shit low key about motherfuckers cause they don't participate in shit. But we sit and watch quite a few of you just be disrespectful. You know what I mean? Just for nothing because you feel like you can. So yeah. Sometimes when I be on different lives, I really be on the phone. I be laying there on the phone, talking shit, reading the comments, listening, watching. I can multitask very well. I ain't finna sit up there and be doing no shit like this. Now, I could see if we was at a concert. Just say, Ray, you had a concert. I could see me sitting up there checking it out, leaning back, sipping a little bit like, hey, damn, motherfucker could blow. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some but not to the point where it's gonna be disrespectful to whoever's on the stage. That's just like being at the show. You know what I'm saying? At the show, the movie is on. Motherfuckers need to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? So they can look at the show. But Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everybody is on the shows at home. You at home. You understand what I'm saying? People is at home. So what do you expect for them to do? Stop and be like this. That don't really, really. That's crazy. You don't do stuff like that. That's like, look. But at the same time, you multitasking, you doing the same exact thing. You got one camera here, one camera there, one phone here, one phone there, 5, 6 phones here and there. I be seeing people look. I be seeing people be on Facebook, be on Instagram, be on TikTok, watching TikTok. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit at the same damn time, and playing music at home, washing clothes all down in the goddamn basement, be having their earpiece on, still listening, cause I was doing it all the time at the job. You know what I mean? I still had you on, but I had shit to do. I couldn't sit there every time you say something to me. I got to answer and respond. Shit, half of the time you don't even want to speak. So what the fuck I look like going out of my way to do all this, that, and the other? You really don't give a fuck about me, and you show it and you brag about it. That's what I hate the most. You know what I mean? I hate when people do that, but they want so much. You know what I mean? That's crazy. You just don't know. People be doing the I was on Instagram, which I really don't do Instagram too much because mostly that's to me, Instagram is about artists. Artists and actors and actresses. That's what I see on there most of the time. I don't go through the pictures and all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Not TikTok. TikTok to me is full of laughter, even though they have tutorials and different things like that. But every time I see TikTok, it's some funny shit going on. So I'm on there checking it out. You know, like Jesse Smollett. Everybody talking about Jesse Smollett. Jesse Smollett knew that he was gonna serve a little time. You know what I mean? Whether he did it or not. You know what I mean? By him having that money and him being the person that he is, they say this: the higher you up in politics, music, etc., the harder you fall and the harder you be punished because they feel like you know better. You know what I mean? Most of them, you know what I'm saying? They get that little pass, get that little pass, get that little pass. But when you're in artistry, once you sign on that dollar line, they don't give a fuck what you got going on. You need to make a record because you signed on that dollar line. And if you don't, then ain't no telling what the heck happened to you. You know what I'm saying? They don't care what you got going on. They don't care if you all the damn kids, all that crazy sickening ass shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about none of that because they feel like this contract. I don't care what you do, make that song, make that album. You owe us 5, 6, 7, 8 albums. You know what I'm saying? And same with the actors and actress. You know, have you ever noticed that most, like, say, I'm gonna use, let me see, Beyonce. I love Beyonce. She cool and everything, but Beyonce got those gorgeous ass legs, and they insured it too. You know what I'm saying? So what she do, you'll see her all the time with her legs out because that's in the contract. Fantasia, the lips and the legs, titties. That's in a contract. That's what sells. That's what she's gonna do because it's in a contract. so on like that. Dudes be rocking with their shirts and shit all be muscle bound. It's in the contract. Sex sell. They feel like females like that shit and they gonna show that. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by that. So, you know, it's like, yeah, pick your battle, basically. You know. I never wanted to be an artist because when I was singing, there was a whole bunch of shit going on. And now I'm glad I can sing, but I just ain't never want that stardom ship. You know what I mean? I don't like thinking of myself more highly than I ought to think. I'm not modest. People say I'm modest. I'm not modest. I just don't think of myself that high. I think of myself accordingly, but I don't think higher than I'm supposed to think because anything can happen. You know what I mean? It's like wishing on a star. Man, I wish that star come. I wish that star come. That star don't never come. It's a star. You know what I'm saying? When you have your hopes up too high, things never happen. That's what I mean. So, like I said, it's not about being modest. It's a biblical term of thinking of yourself more highly than you ought to think. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole verse. So I was raised like that, and I go according to that. You know, cause anything can happen. That's just like, man, I hope such and such on Facebook. I hope. Then all of a sudden, such and such don't be on Facebook, and it's like you done told everybody, all your friends, such and such gonna be on, and you get there because your hopes was up too high without asking, finding out, none of that. You know what I mean? And then you be like, what happened to such and such? Such and such they ain't on, but then you pissed off. Oh man, but you really pissed off at yourself because you done told everybody about who, what, when, or where. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just one of those type of people. I make posts because people be inboxing me, actually calling me, telling me to put posters up. They like the post because they learn from different things. When I speak, it's a message in most of all the posts, you know, for myself as well. They be like, Yvette crazy. No, I ain't. Yvette speak her mind. A lot of people tell me that I say things that they be want to say. What people be thinking, I just gonna say. Uh, say the shit then. Don't get mad at me. You know what I mean? They be cracking me up with that like you say anything. No, I don't. If you ask me a question, don't expect for me to lie to you. A lot of people rather hear a lie than the truth. It just sounds so more convincing. Oh, I get it. Keep the enemies closer. You know what I mean? Push you so far away. And it's like, nah, 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 nah. I push you away. I was mean to you, and I'm gonna show the world that I'm mean to your ass. Nah. And every chance I get, I'm gonna do this shit to you. You know what I mean? You. That's how people be trying to come at me. But this how I be thinking when they be doing that. Kiss my ass. I be like, really, you play too much. You know what I'm saying? People do that. I just be looking and just look at you. Cut it out. It's like what make me mad is I watch them go out they way to try to hurt me. I be cracking up like, is that all you got? You don't want me to start, please. Cause if I don't know how to do shit else, I could roast the shit out of motherfucker, have your ass crying. You know what I mean? But I'm not that type of person. I'm that type of person when I need to be. But I just don't get off making a mockery out of people. You know what I mean? That's just not my thing. But I am comical and be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I was raised in holiness and hell. So you might get a little hell and you might get a little holiness. You know? I would jump in hell and gasoline draws and I'm like, oh, hold on, wait a minute, let her go cool off for a minute, then bring her goofy ass back over here so she can burn a little bit more. Oh, wait a minute. She need to cool off a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You don't know about that. But anyway, let me get up off of here. I just came on just to let y'all know that I'm still on. And I'll see y'all next week, I guess. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It's going on 10 o'clock. That's cause I came on a bit late too. So let me get the hell up off here. I ain't talking about absolutely nothing. You know, like I said. Oh yeah, I might be changing the time because I need to be trying to watch some basketball. You know what I mean? I love basketball. I had my own team. I had a team. You know, the little 3-man maker. I had the basketball and boxing and everything. You know, sometimes I felt like this back in the day. It wasn't a whole lot of fighting, but it was a lot of fighting, but not like it is in the world today. But also, it was a lot of boxing too. And I was one of those types. By me used to box a little bit, and do karate a little bit. It's like I would try to teach people how, especially young guys. Like if they gonna fight, fight it out. It's gonna be fair. Ain't nobody else gonna jump in and do this, do that. And then once you get through, it's over with. Y'all shake hands on it and call it a day. You know what I mean? So I was off into that karate, all kind of stuff. I just want to learn every damn thing on a book wise. I'm real good in business because I know how to do everything, at least some of everything. I don't know how. I'm not a master at everything except for it's Friday night. Ooh 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 ooh. I can't wait till the next talent show. I got a couple of songs lined up that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a couple of more songs and then I'm be done with the talent show stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I will be going to the talent shows because I like to see the different artists come up and stuff like that. And then I get a chance to do the lives and share the lives after I see what's going on. If it's too much cussing in the raps, I cannot share them. You know, just so y'all know. But anyway, I'll holler at y'all. I got to get up out of here. Cause it's going on 10 o'clock, y'all. I ain't had a wink of sleep. I've been up since like 5 this morning. I'm tired. By the time I lay down, I gotta go in the basement, grab my clothes out the dryer like that. You know what I'm saying? Who was that trying to come in? Who was that talking about they see me? I see you. Who's that? Who is this person right there? They said what? Okay. Live viewers. I'm out.